What is up, gamers? It is me, Indian Yongye, and today it's so over. The situation is fucked, bro. It's actually fucked. It cannot be more over than it is right now. Bungie, 400 people got laid off. Half the studio is gone, dude. They even kicked out some of the marathon people. Yo, why did they say fuck me for? Like, dude, it doesn't make any sense. You kicked off like some of the leads from marathon, so they talked about some marathon has a good foundation already. We'll talk about that later. Just give me a second. All right. Let's jump into the news, bro. There's tons of shit happened last night. Bro, if you're wondering why I didn't report on this earlier, bro, I was low-key crying in my room, bro. No, I wasn't. But still, my heart goes out to like all the developers that lost their jobs, dude. Dude. About 2 years ago, Bungie was at 1,600 employees. Now they're at 400 or 390. Dude, do you know how many people lost their jobs? If you told Bungie in like 2022, so by 2026 you're gonna have like 30% of the workforce you're currently operating with. Bro, they would low-key have a heart attack if they heard that, bro. But let's move on to the news, bro. Corporate talk from the heads of Bungie. I want to translate this for you guys, but I want to give you guys the articles or the announcement first and what they said. What they said is basically, slow ass internet. With great sadness, we are announcing a reduction in force as we reorganize Bungie. As the leaders of Bungie, past and present, we recognize Destiny 2 fell short of expectations? Bro, what are you talking about? Also, fuck you, Asmongold, for posting this. But what are you talking about? Destiny 2, we did everything for this game, bro. And we funded Marathon. We funded Marathon. Almost 60% of the players that were playing Marathon were Destiny players, bro. We funded Marathon for years. If y'all didn't fuck up and mismanage the money we gave you, like who bro, stop buying cars for like 2 seconds and work on the game, dude. It's like we were down to one raid and dungeon per year, bro, and you still can't handle that. Like this. Alright, lock in. I've got to read the rest of this. With our future projects still in early incubation, and when this means early incubation means not even greenlit yet. I just hit my mic. Not even greenlit yet, so they might not even come out yet, or like they're not even in production yet. They're just like thinking about something now. And Marathon is gonna carry 390 people. Yeah, bro, for sure, bro. But we're gonna get to that later in the next article. We know this decision. Oh yeah, okay. We unfortunately could not continue operating at our previous size. Fair, okay. We know because they just canned an entire franchise that made them the most money, which is probably having like better player counts than like Marathon right now. I hate player counts, but it's just like it's the only way we as consumers can tell like what is going on with the game. So I'll pull up Marathon as well. But if you compare that, like, okay, let's say you don't know what is going on in gaming. You don't know what the fuck gaming is. You don't even know, like, you're a caveman. Which number is higher on the screen? Which number on the screen is higher? What am I doing? Sorry. But which number on my screen is currently higher? You tell me. This one or this one? Guys, I don't know if I'm good at maths. I barely passed A-level math in college maths, but I think the lower number is the bad one, and I don't think you're supposed to bet your entire company on 6,000 players and a 9,000 player 24-hour peak, especially if you're a company as big as Sony wants you to be, or as big as Bungie, the legendary Halo studio Bungie, the legendary Destiny studio Bungie, right? And you're you're banking your entire financial situation on 6,000 people. After you let go of the game that does numbers like this, with an update that only updated old stuff, no new stuff was added. With an update like that, you pull like 100k players, 100k players, 167, bro, 167. Anyways, it's just like it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And if you have a common sense, if you have any common brain, if you think for a second, this does not make any sense, right? Anyways, back to the tweet. We know this decision has a profound impact on people affected, their families, friends, and teammates. While these changes are necessary to best position the studio now and for the future, that does not lessen the difficulty of this moment or the impact it has on those affected. Later, we will share more more about that future with you all, but today is not that day. Today, we wish to extend our gratitude, compassion to every member of Bungie team who has impacted, and to those who remain. We hope you will do the same, Bungie. It's just corporate talk, man. Like, it's like they have to do this. Like, dude, they lost legendary developers, bro. Co-founder of Bungie got let go, bro. You're telling me the guy that's been there since the beginning, even Justin Truman, he's gone. Even Mercules, dude, the guy that made the way Destiny feels right now, it would not be how it is without a guy like Mercules. And they let him go. He's not there. We don't know about Ellison Lures or the sound effects guy, the funny sound effects guy. We don't know what's his situation. Maybe they're good, hopefully. Because low key, with the story so far in Edge of Fate, Ellison was on a home run, bro. And with the leaks of the story where it was going and the stuff they put in the final update, dude, this story was about to be a banger, bro. How could you leave it at that, bro? And the fact that we know we're not gonna get a conclusion or any answers to any of the questions we've ever had, unless some of the writers slide in my DMs and let me know, like, what's up with that the next subclass. Okay, I'm gonna stop with the jokes, man. This is a serious moment, bro. Anyway, so this is a statement from Bungie side of things, and then the email from the head of Sony got leaked. I don't know about leaked, but it got shown off to the public, where this is what's sent to all the employees. So imagine you just got told a game you've been working on for the past how many 10, 12 years is being shut down, and for the foreseeable future it has no future, right? For the foreseeable future it has no future. And you're packing your things, you're taking your RTX 4090, you're getting out of there, you're getting out of the studio. And this is the email you read. Alright, so today, I want to share a difficult update with you guys regarding Bungie. We have made the decision to reduce Bungie's workforce, affecting a significant number of employees, including most of the Destiny 2 team and some of the Marathon team, bro. What did the Marathon team do, bro? Anyways, reductions across SIE, the studios that support Bungie. Yep, that makes sense. This is painful news, especially for the talented colleagues whose roles have been eliminated. I feel so bad, bro. Like, actual talent was lost, bro. Like, the people that made Destiny, bro. You know the amount of games that came out and tried to do what Destiny does and failed? Dude, so many of them came out and just cannot do what Destiny does. It's just insane. And together, and I want to provide some context on how we arrived here. Over the past several months, together with Bungie leadership, we reviewed the studio's long-term direction, development priorities, and resource needs, and the role within our broader portfolio strategy. We explored multiple alternatives before concluding that a reduction was necessary. Could you guys cannot just think ahead for like 2 seconds? Where okay, you're making this mistake right now, where you have to let go this many people just because you lost your major franchise, bro. Can you not think for a second? Are you really banking the rest of the 300 or 400 people that are left at the company to be saved by a game that only has like 9k players per day? I mean, I know they're gonna come out with a PvE mode. They're gonna do, like, I feel bad for Marathon and Marathon team. Like, they just, like, a heavy burden is placed upon them, which I don't think is gonna be fulfilled. I give it a year. I hope Marathon succeeds. I really want Bungie to succeed, and they start working on D3. Like, we're gonna get to that later. There is some hope. There is actually some hope. Out of all this, for some reason, there's some hope. Thank you, Astrocross, bro. Anyways, we're gonna get to that later. Anyways, as Bungie recently shared in its Destiny 2 update, the studio has begun a new journey following the release of the game's final live service content update. What Bungie has accomplished with Destiny 2 over the past decade has been truly remarkable. The franchise has left a lasting mark on players and the industry, and everyone who contributed to its success should be proud of what they helped create. Marathon remains an important part of our portfolio. I don't know, bro. Anyways, and we will continue to support the team as they build on a strong foundation established in Season 1 and 2. What foundation, bro? All the players left in 2 seconds. Or like 2 weeks. What foundation? The only foundation we got in Season 1, after alleged $400 million you guys spent on this game. Season 1, 4 fucking maps. 4 maps. We got 4 maps, and you're telling me we have a strong foundation. 4 maps, 6 characters. Decent guns, really good guns. Where's the factions? Where's the factions from the original Marathon? There's no. What base are you guys talking about? What did we play the same Marathon, bro? I played Marathon. My biggest problem why I quit Marathon fucking within Season 1. The game run like dog shit, bro. On the recommended specs, I have recommended specs. I know, dude. I'm not supposed to be playing on my grandma's laptop. This is not my grandma's laptop that is sitting beside me, bro. This is a decent ass PC. Half the games I can run normal. I don't care about using FSR. Dude, even with FSR, I get into a fight with any of the AI, any of the real players, it drops down to 30-40 FPS Thank God they fixed that. Season 2, thank God they fixed that. Holy shit. Dude, if you go up on, there's Reddit, there's in season 3, during the season 3 timeline, during the launch timeline of Marathon, there's Reddit threads upon Reddit threads upon Reddit threads of people complaining the game just does not run, bro. We don't have NASA PCs to run this game. It looks like Minecraft. Why does it require my PC to work at 110 workload? It's not even using it didn't use GPUs properly, it didn't use my CPU properly. I saw the percentages, it just didn't use either properly. And it's like, dude, I tried to play it, it's just like, it didn't run well. And that's a bad first impression, bro. If I pay for your product on launch, I expect a good first impression, because you take my money on the spot. It's not like I get to play your game and try it out and then I get to pay you money. No. You took the money out of my pocket and you took it, and then I got to play Marathon at 30-40 FPS for like a month, 2 months straight, until they fixed it in season 2. Thank God they did that. But can you guys please, I think whatever is in games today, if you're making a game, please focus on optimization first. How are you gonna play? Like look at the if there's the Steam hardware reviews they do. Half, like 50% of the people are on like still like GTX 1050s, RTX 3060s, dude, and or like the AMD RX 6600s or RX 5700s. Dude, make games for the middle average people, dude. What are you guys doing if you're making games for like the people that only have like 3090s, especially in this economy? What do you expect us to have like fucking PS5s or 3090s, dude? Don't even get me started on the PS5 prices and the Xbox prices, bro. Dude, whoa, gaming is unaffordable now. And the next day, the CEO of Xbox says the gaming is becoming really unaffordable, guys. Next day, dude, you increase the prices by $150, dude. That is insane. What are you talking about? Gaming is unaffordable while you're actively making gaming unaffordable right in front of my fucking eyes 2 days later, bro. Stop lying to me about this bullshit. Anyways, sorry, side rant. It's just if it wasn't related to the topic in any way, why would I talk about Marathon in this situation? Dude, Bungie as a studio wanted to be a multiple IP studio. They were a multiple IP studio for like 2 days, and then this happened. So it does. The thing is, I don't want to bring it up, but like I kind of have to bring it up because it's like it's responsible for the studio now. It's completely responsible for the studio now. The entire Bungie team depends on Marathon. The name of Bungie depends on Marathon, right? It's just I have to say it, but anyways. As they work on incubation projects efforts for future projects, while it's too early to discuss, we are encouraged by the creativity and opportunities that lie ahead. Our immediate priority is supporting affected employees through this transition. Yep. And then I want to sincerely thank the affected Bungie employees. By the way, Herman Holst. The rest of this is just like a thank you and stuff. It's fine. You can leave that. But the rest of this, right? Herman Holst. Where have I heard that name before? Ooh, wasn't it the same guy that was on about dick riding Concord? Dude, he was like on Concord speed. He was like, yo, all my money, all the PlayStation Japanese money, put that shit in Concord, bro. We need Concord. Concord is the next Star Wars. Concord is the next Destiny. And 2 weeks later, that money is gone, brother. I don't know what you're talking about, brother. That money is gone. It's just sad, bro. Like Herman Holst, bro. Bro, how are you getting away with this? Anyways, but there is some hope. There is some hope from our Lord and Savior, Astacross, bro. He just listen to the script, bro. There's hope. There's hope. Bro, they're talking about another studio, some really good IP or a really good studio that has a really good amount of money. It's not some indie shit. Really good studio, good money, good deep pockets, decently deep pockets, good community feedback, good developers. They're trying to make another Destiny, bro.
Of Destinies they want to play, and I'm gonna be honest, guys. We're gonna be looking for that game. Now, I will tell you this: Luke and I, the other day, were reached out to by a developer that's a creative lead, very high up at a studio that you guys would definitely know. And it was just a pleasure talking with him. But what he wanted to talk to us about was simply he just wanted to say that he's been a Destiny player since the very beginning. He loved Destiny, and Destiny was the game for him and his friends and even the folks that work with him, and that they are absolutely heartbroken by the loss of Destiny. Following that statement was the game that they're making. And he said they're going to do everything they can to create those same feelings that we got in Destiny.
That's my boy. Astacross. Give it to me, bro. I need it. So, what you're saying, another studio is trying to take a crack. They're trying to crack Destiny, bro. They're trying to take another crack at Destiny. And holy shit, bro, if you do this right, you will have the next big fucking game. All of these Destiny YouTubers and developers, dude, they're gonna flock to you. They're gonna flock to you like children in a candy store, bro. Dude, I'm gonna be your number one supporter, bro. If you want a number one dick rider, bro, I'm here. If you're gonna make a game like Destiny, with like the NASA punks like semi like the NASA aesthetic of Destiny 1, if you're gonna if you're gonna make a game like that, make it original, good characters, good story, good lore. Dude, half of the people don't even know what's going on in Destiny's lore at its peak. Dude, watch a bite video, I'm telling you. Anyways, but it's just like, if you make a good game, good gameplay, please. That's what makes Destiny Destiny. Even if people don't stick around for the story of Destiny, people were there for the gameplay. And at the end of the day, I play games for gameplay and having fun. If the gameplay isn't good, if the fun factor isn't there, I will not play it. But if all of this stuff, if it checks all the boxes, all the good boxes, man, give it to me, bro. I'm telling you, you're gonna have the next big thing, bro. Look at how many people are still wanting something like Destiny. I lost the Steam charts. Dude, I showed you the numbers, bro. There is a market for this if you can tap in. Holy shit. And I can't find the clip right now, but Astrocross, I don't know if he was joking or not. He might be joking, but this is not a time to be joking, so he might not be joking. He said he's trying to make a Destiny RuneScape type thing. He's trying to hire developers, him and Les. They're trying to make the Avengers, bro. They're trying to get all the good studios, it's gonna obviously also with this game he talked about. It's still like 2 years out, probably with the reveal or like the alpha. Maybe it's still 2 years out. We gotta wait. It's fine. I'll wait. I don't know what I'm gonna be playing in the wait, but that's definitely not gonna be marathon. But I'll wait. If I can get another Destiny-like experience for the rest of my life, I'll wait. I'll wait as long as it takes. But yeah, Astrocross is him. He's trying to make a Destiny RuneScape type thing because he loves those games. I wouldn't mind another Destiny type game from anyone. I'd be more than happy and welcome to more people trying out the genre of Destiny because it's a lost genre, man. When's the last time you ever had a game like Destiny with the raids, the PvE, the PvP, fucking Gambit, like my favorite game mode, like the raids and dungeons, like in the cooperative, like the puzzles, the encounters, the boss DPS checks, the builds, the lore, dude. Like, when's the last time you ever had that? Borderlands 4, it was good, but it was just not like that, man. It's good, but it's just not it. It's just like, we need something to scratch that itch. But anyways, dude, good luck to that developer. Good luck to all the people at Sony or Destiny and even Marathon. They just got laid off for no reason. I feel bad for them. Good luck to Astrocross and his team for making that game if they're actually serious about this. Good luck to that. Dude, we can only speculate who that developer team is. FromSoft, please. I swear. If it's EA, bro, I swear. But dude, good luck to that team that's trying to make the next Destiny type thing, bro. I will be there. Me and my boys, me and my Destiny players, bro. We will be there, bro. We will be here. We will show up and we will show support. If you make a good game, we will be there. Anyways, that's it for today's video, bro. You better drop that. You better suplex that like button, bro. You better smash that subscribe button, bro. I'm gonna try my best to pump out as many news with my opinions on them. Sticking to gaming news. I'm gonna be trying my best. But dude, it is not looking good, man. With the GTA news that came out, with the Xbox news price increase, and the Bungie layoff, like the shatterment of one of the best studios in gaming, bro. It is not good. It is not a good week to be a gamer, bro. Anyways, Young Year out.